You've all heard the Purdie shuffle. You've all heard Fool in the Rain, Rosanna, etc. But can you do more than that in the halftime shuffle world? Can you improvise in that environment and create crazy grooves that are sonically interesting, but also musical? Most people learn these things, Fool in the Rain, the Purdie shuffle, etc., and then think, great, I'm done. What's next? But of course, being able to play something note for note isn't going to help you come up with some killer new groove for your band's next album that hasn't been heard before. By the end of this video, you'll have 3 new building blocks to add to any existing halftime shuffle, create entirely new halftime shuffles out of, and just generally add to your vocabulary to help with flow in that environment. The first thing to know is when I talk about the halftime shuffle environment, what I'm talking about is grooves in 16th note triplets. This, although not the only way to think about these types of grooves, is the way of thinking about them that will give you the most leverage for creating interesting beats yourself. This is because we can think about everything in groups of 6, and the backbeat will still be on 2 and 4. If that's confusing, ignore it for now. I promise this will make sense. The point is, I can write it out for you in 1 bar, which will just be easier to digest. Essentially, what we're going to be doing for building block 1 is creating halftime shuffles out of inverted doubles. Inverted doubles, as I'm sure you know, are doubles starting with a single, so everything has been moved along 1 note. And yes, I know you've probably learnt these in 16th notes or 30 seconds, but stay with me, you're gonna get this. In 16th note triplets, you'll play right, left, left, right, right, left, left, and that last left, the 7th note of the pattern, is gonna be the backbeat on beat 2. If you carry this on, it'll create that 6/4 polyrhythm that's kind of cool, but for now, we're focusing on beat 1 up to beat 2. To begin, we'll play inverted doubles in 16th note triplets up to beat 2, which will mean you'll play right, left, left, right, right, left, left as 1 and a 1 and a 2. I'll play that for you now, nice and slow at 50 BPM. Great, if you've got that down, you're well on your way to making some sick grooves. For the remainder of beat 2, what we're going to do is extend or carry on the inverted dubs. Just continuing inverted doubles in 16th note trips and then dropping a right at the end of it, i.e. the second of 2 by playing a kick instead. So for beat 1 and 2, if you put that together, you have right, left, left, right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left, kick. One more time, right, left, left, right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left, kick. This will become really handy in a second. We're gonna revisit it at the end of the video. For now, just bear with me and try and get this building block under your hands in 16th note trips. Obviously, we'll still play a kick on beat 1, the first note of the pattern. All right, let's try and play together beat 1 and 2 in its entirety, really slow. Nice one. I'd encourage you to extend that in your own time, playing a full bar for ages and ages and ages of inverted doubles in 16th note triplets, and this will just help you dip in and out of it whenever you'd like. So when you're playing halftime shuffles, just throw this in every now and again, and it'll start to sound really cool. Beat 3 is going to be epic. For beat 3, we're going to use some stuff you already know and F with it a bit. So right, left, kick is the shining light that we've all played a million times because of Dave Grohl and Taylor Hawkins. But have you ever played it in a groove? What we're gonna do is play right, left, kick for beat 3 into a backbeat on the 4. For now, just try and get this down and under your hands, and we'll go from there. Nice, so that's another vocabulary word for your halftime shuffles, but to be super creative, what if we substituted the first kick of the right, left, kick with a hi-hat foot? This means our pattern will be right, left, hi-hat foot, right, left, kick. Playing a kick with the first right, the first note of the pattern, can be a challenge for people. So go really slow and build it up. Just like always, you do something slow, the brain gets used to it, you keep doing it, speed will come. Nice, so for our third and final building block, we're going to take inspiration from beat 1 and 2 earlier and fully understand what I alluded to before. Essentially, we're going to start the inverted doubles with the left hand when we play the back beat on beat 4. This is going to be something that's absolutely wicked that you can just throw in whenever you're playing any kind of swung grooves, and it'll sound great. By knowing that it starts on the backbeat, all you need is a left-hand snare on 2 or 4, and this is always gonna fit, providing you're in the right tempo range. I'll give you a little example of this because what I want for you is for you just to be jamming along and then be able to throw this in at will whenever you want. So now we know how we can use this in kind of more complicated grooves. Let's just practice it together on its own, nice and slow. If you've made it this far, you are likely becoming a god of the halftime shuffle world. Nonetheless, there's still one thing for us to do, and that is put it all together. So we're going to play inverted doubles right the way up to beat 3, where we'll play right, left, hi-hat foot, right, left, kick, into the backbeat on 4, which will start again our inverted double pattern. I'll play it for you at 3 tempos, 50 BPM, 80 BPM, and 100. Here we go. Now remember, these are just words. All of these things that I've taught you today are more chunks that I'm giving you. It's more vocabulary. Make sure to not just learn everything note for note and explore in your own time what you can make. That is the fun, that is the magic, that's where all the great stuff lies. Explore for yourself. Well done, and have a great day.